everyone, welcome back to the Kia Hyundai channel. My name is Gabi and this is the beautiful 2023 Kia Soul EX Premium showcased in Lunar Orange. Today I'm going to walk you through the exterior and interior and show you some of my favorite things about this trim level. I think it's our first time filming this specific trim, the EX Premium, on our channel for the 2023. If you guys didn't already know, the 2023 model did get a refresh, so we'll point out some of those features as well too. Under the hood, it's unchanged, so we have a 2-liter MPI 4-cylinder engine. The output is 147 horsepower and 132 pound-foot of torque. That is matched with an IVT transmission. Fuel efficiency on this vehicle is fantastic. All that's unchanged. We'll take a look at the front of the vehicle there, and you'll see a big change. So we have new headlight shape and design. All LEDs in this specific trim level. If you're looking at the base trim, then you have halogen, so just your regular bulbs. Down here, we have our beautiful big grille. A lot of people say, especially when this vehicle is showcased in white, it kind of looks like a stormtrooper helmet, and I definitely see that. Over here, we'll also notice that the Kia emblem is now not blocked, but hidden inside this glass pane. So you got a little bit of your grille design in there, your Kia logo, and then your headlights kind of merge into it as well too. I think this design looks seamless. The grille, or not the grille, the emblem used to be up here. It looks much better down here. I absolutely love it. So this big grille over here is not just for styling, you also have your radar plate in here. So this is going to work with your forward collision avoidance, which not only picks up vehicles in front of you, it also picks up pedestrians and cyclists. Now this isn't just going to be a warning either, it does have the ability to actually mitigate a collision. So it will warn you first and then it can brake for you. So emergency braking, absolutely love that feature. This also works with your smart cruise control to manage the distance between you and the vehicle ahead of you. Great feature to have, I love it. Again, we have our beautiful headlight design. Coming along to the side, you'll see your beautiful 18-inch machine finish alloy wheels, and these, this design is exclusive to this trim level, so the trim above and below do not share the same design. On our mirrors over here, you can see they are body colored, and we do have a turn signal indicator. Door handles are also body colored, and we have this little button here, which means this vehicle is a push to start, and you have keyless entry. You can put this in your pocket, in your bag, whatever you like. Press that, it'll lock the door for you. And when you exit your vehicle, press it again, it locks everything. I never touch my keys anymore because that is my favorite feature ever. It's not even a big feature. Gas cap is on the left side, so driver's side. And coming along to the back of the Soul, she is still square and boxy, but we have these beautiful, I like to call them boomerang type LED tail lights, and you also have an LED brake light as well. So right up there, your third brake light. Your reverse lights are built into here, and I think the design is just very sharp. Of course, the Kia Soul is a very iconic vehicle. I find a lot of customers either love it or hate it. I love the design, and it is so comfy. In the back here, we got a lot of vertical trunk space. These seats are reclined all the way now. You can put them a little bit more upright, or you can fold them down completely. Underneath our cargo floor, we do have a real spare tire with all your tools. You also have quite a bit of storage on the side as well. And this floorboard drops down to be level with the tire if you want additional cargo space. So I'll close that up. You do have lighting and 12 volts right on the side, so I'll have Mark showcase that. And each seat, or each rear seat, does have a car seat anchor. They fold in a 60-40 split, by the way. Close that up. If you take a look down here, you can see your backup camera. So a beautiful high-definition backup camera, which will show when we do get inside the vehicle. I apologize if you heard the beeping. I got the car lights on, but we're not in the car. Come around to the back and get another nice side profile of the Kia Soul. You'll notice it also has a little shark fin antenna. So this vehicle is equipped with Sirius XM, satellite radio, and I'll show you what everything looks like when we hop right inside. All right, my friends, thank you for joining me inside the Kia Soul. Before Mark hops in, I want to show you guys the seating pattern. So we have some striped designs along the center insert, and then on the sides, we just have our cloth bolsters. They are very comfy seats, and they are heated for driver and passenger. One thing I'll also point out is both seats are manual, so you don't have power seats in this vehicle for the driver or the passenger. So you gotta adjust as needed. Now Mark can finally join us. All right, and once he closes his door, I'll turn on the vehicle, so just the electrical, because we are inside, of course. One thing you gain in this trim level that is not available in the trims below is this beautiful 10.25-inch display. This is equipped with navigation, Sirius XM, and satellite radio. So I'll slide over to the right, and satellite radio, and HD radio in traffic. So we have our map right over here. You can make it full screen, or you can have the screen split if you want something else displayed, like what you're listening to, the time, whatever. I like the full view. Close that up, and you can also have it in a more light kind of setting. So right now it is dark mode. You can see the map was very, very dark. You can have it more light if that's what you'd like. You have valet mode, quiet mode, which mutes the speakers in the back if you have kids or pets back there sleeping. It makes it a more enjoyable ride for them. Here's the cool thing though, the sound mood lamp. So you can set it to whatever color you'd like, and you can see we have a little bit of a glow on our speakers now. You kind of see that orange hue? So when you have it on just a glow, that's what you're looking at. When you have it on an actual music plus theme, it'll kind of change with the music. So if you're listening to some heavy, heavy music, it's going to be like a little party in here. If that's not your thing though, you do have color themes. So there's your party time, hey yo, I don't know what that is. There's even a cafe. Whatever cafe lighting is, I guess, you can have it in your Kia Soul. So really you can change it to whatever mood you're into. You can also shut this off if this is not your mood. Exit out of there, and I'll show you guys the beautiful backup camera that I talked about earlier. So it's very high definition. As you move, so as you turn your steering wheel, these guidelines will move with you to help show you exactly where you're going to end up as you're parking. Of course, the red zone is the danger zone, so that's when you're getting a little too close. Close that up. Down here we also have dual climate control, so this is only in this trim level and up. I can set it to whatever I like, Mark can set it to whatever he likes, or we can sync it and be at peace. I can also turn this off, and the climate control is automatic, so once I set it to, let's say 21 degrees Celsius, it'll keep me there. It's not going to keep blowing hot or cold air. I love that feature. It's something that's very slept on, I find. A lot of people don't appreciate it until they have it. Down here, we have our wireless phone charger, so it looks like just a black shelf, but when you do put a compatible phone with it, this little button here will light up to show you that your phone is charging. I was about to say vehicle. Down here we have our USB, so that's the USB you would use to use Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. We also have a USB-C type charger on the right of that and a 12 volt on the left. So tons of ways to charge your devices in this vehicle. Nobody's going to have a dead phone, I can guarantee it. Over here we have our push to start button and our two heated seat buttons. So you can see you have two different levels for both driver and passenger. You also have a beautiful heated steering wheel, and I have to say Kia and Hyundai do a great job with their heated steering wheels because all of it is heated. It's also leather wrapped as well too, so it's very luxurious and it's comfortable. I do like this little kind of what's the word for it?
Just an
Insert for your steering wheel. It makes driving really comfortable, so you can hold it wherever you like. There's no weird inserts. It's just very standard. Feels kind of sporty as well too. On the left, you do have your Bluetooth controls, so your hands-free talk button, your volume controls, your tune or to change your station, also to answer phone calls, and a favorite button. I really like how Kia introduced the favorite button. So essentially, if there's a radio station or you want to make it your end call button, you can set it to whatever you like, whatever you find is most useful for you. The center, we have our horn and our beautiful Kia logo. And on the right, this is where things get a little bit more techy. We have our cruise control. You can set your following distance, your speed. You can stop it, restart it, and then you also have your lane assist, which helps center you in your vehicle in your lane. So if you start to veer a little too much to the left or the right, it'll kind of center you. If you are on a road with a curve, the vehicle will actually take the curve of the road for you. It feels almost like a driver's assistance. That's essentially what it is. Of course, you still have to pay attention, but I love it. It is very, very seamless. On the right over here, we do have our wiper controls. So this vehicle is equipped with a rear wiper. That's going to be the end knob over here, so you can see it go. And then for your regular front windshield, you just move the stock up and down. All right, if that beautiful lighting isn't party time enough, check out up here. We have a beautiful sunroof, so this is a functional one, of course. It does tilt open, or you can move it back all the way. You can also close this if you want a more moody cabin in your Kia Soul. Now we'll take a look at the back seats and I'll talk about what's back there. All right, hop in guys, I'm comfy. So one thing with such a boxy design, it's not a bad thing. You got a ton of headroom. So even if you're a taller passenger, like our cameraman Mark is, I'm actually going to grab the camera and show you what he looks like in the Kia Soul. How are you for headroom?
Lots of clearance, I'd say.
Lots of clearance and leg room.
Also, lots of knee room and leg room as well.
And that's how you would normally sit as a passenger, right, when you were sitting in the front?
Yeah.
Perfect. So lots of room in the Kia Soul. The Kia Soul is tall person approved. Down here though, it's not just tall person approved, we also have amenities. So we have two USB-C type chargers down here. I'm gonna turn my light on, which we also have. and your interior lighting is LED, so nice and bright. I know during the day it doesn't make much of a difference, but at nighttime you will appreciate the LED lights. Like I mentioned, all of these seats do have a car seat anchor. And in our center over here, we have, let me reach in, an armrest slash cup holder situation. So it is very, very comfy. If you're fighting with whoever's sitting next to you, you just put a little blockade there and you're all good. And like I mentioned earlier, these seats do fold down in a 60-40 split, so these two would be together and the seat that Mark's in would be separate. Or you could have them all down, whatever's best for you guys. That's about it for a Kia Soul walk around. Thank you guys so much for watching. If there's anything more in depth you would like to see regarding the Kia Soul, let us know, or if you have any questions, we'll answer them below in the comments. Stay tuned for all our videos. We go live Mondays and Thursdays at 2 p.m. Thank you so much for watching.